I'm Fariba and I'm 12 years old.
Hi, my name is Fatima. I'm 11 years old.
Fatima and Fariba are close friends living in Adelaide. They love reading, dancing, and playing soccer. But they still remember a time when things were different. You see, Fatima and Fariba came here as refugees.
We came here because Taliban said that girls are not allowed to study and go to universities, and also it was not safe to live in Afghanistan, so my uncle replied a visa and then we came here.
In Pakistan there was fighting, and my dad came earlier, and my dad applied us to come to Australia, and we came by an aeroplane with my mom, my 4 older sisters, my 1 older brother, and myself.
Fatima and Fariba aren't alone. There are about 35 million people around the world who are refugees, which means they've been forced to leave their home countries because of natural disasters, wars, or mistreatment due to their race, gender, or beliefs. Refugees often have to live in camps like this, or move from country to country trying to find a safe home. Sadly, violence, disasters, and persecution are nothing new, and there have always been refugees. But it was only in the 1950s that countries decided to work together to look after them. The Second World War forced a lot of people out of their countries, so the newly created United Nations decided to set up an organization devoted to taking care of refugees. It's called the 𝗦𝗧𝗢𝗥𝗬. They also created the Refugee Convention, an international treaty that sets out what a refugee is, what rights they have, and what governments have to do to protect them. Things like providing free access to the courts, identity papers, helping them settle into their new country, and not sending them back to a dangerous place. More than 146 countries have signed on to the Refugee Convention, including Australia. Every year, thousands of people arrive here as refugees.
When I came here, I felt safe, very safe, and the people was very different. In Afghanistan, they sold food in food boxes, and we would buy it. In Australia, they sell food in plastics, I think.
When I came to Australia, I feel safe and very happy to live here. And it's a bit different from Pakistan. It's a lot of trees and beautiful flowers, and the roads and the shops are different than Pakistan.
While leaving their home was hard, Fatima and Fariba say they're really happy to be in Australia. But there are lots of other people around the world who are still looking for a safe place. They often don't have enough food, water, or medicine, and kids can miss out on the chance to go to school. Refugee Week is about recognizing their struggles, as well as celebrating all the great things refugees and former refugees have done throughout Australia's history. And it might surprise you to know just how many well-known Aussies arrived here that way, from entertainers to scientists to sports people. As for Fatima and Fariba, they've got their own big plans for the future.
I want to be a doctor in future.
In future, I like to be actress, K-pop dancer, and doctor and lawyer.